Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the lightweight bout between Benoit Saint-Denis versus Thiago Moises. Is Saint-Denis or Saint-Denis? I think it's Saint-Denis, yeah. Anyway, how I feel about this one right here is I'm going low confidence Thiago Moises to beat Benoit Saint-Denis. I think with this one, it's really a lot of momentum pushing Benoit Saint-Denis to be the favorite. He's only a small favorite, but it's a lot of momentum. Well, not a lot of momentum. It's a lot of recency pushing. Like, he got momentum, but is his momentum really that crazy? Not at all. He beat one debuting guy who was just a stylistic match from a guy who really only had jiu-jitsu. He TKO'd him. And then he fought I'm forgetting dude's name right now. You know, you lose and people forget your name. But anyway, dude's a solid fighter, solid talent. But we look at the record, he did have a historic trend of getting rear naked choking in his losses. I think all his losses came by rear naked choking. He got rear naked choke again, so he clearly had an issue there. And Saint-Denis is a great back taker, and you know he's good at that position. And he was able to exploit him with some kicks and really draw him to overcommit to get the takedown and take his back and submit him. So he worked on that, and it worked out well. But going on with Thiago Moises, Moises might not be trending right now, but Thiago Moises is only 1 year older. When you look at the losses, most of his losses are redeemable to some extent. Like the one, he was like 24. The other one, Islam Makhachev, enough said there. And then now he got caught by a striker, like a legit striker. But yeah, Benoit Saint-Denis is none of that. He's not a real striker, to be honest. And I think Thiago Moises is the better grappler and the more tested grappler and the more accomplished grappler. Well, I'm not saying more accomplished, but he's the better grappler between the two, I feel. And I think his experience in UFC will, at a higher level, he's been fighting at a much higher level than Benoit Saint-Denis here. And I feel like he's a more clean, more polished striker and a more polished grappler. I just feel like what Saint-Denis, what he's going to do, he's going to make this a blood and guts fight and turn to a shame because he's definitely a more durable fighter. I definitely think he probably has the heavier hands. But I feel like Thiago Moises is going to be able to exploit him the same way Benoit Saint-Denis was able to exploit his last opponent. You know, take advantage of his aggression, take him down, minimize his grappling, and just ride the top position. Kind of similar to how, what's his name? Benoit Dariush did him in the past. Benoit Dariush was able to take him down, neutralize his grappling, and beat him out of decision right there. And I think Thiago Moises is going to do similar, be able to outstrike him, draw out aggression, take him down, neutralize his submission, his attacks on the ground, and ground out a decision victory over him. It'll definitely be a back and forth fight, but I think Thiago Moises is not going to play to his style and make this a aggression fight, but more so try to make this a grappling fight in a tactical striking matchup. Make the striking exchanges tactical, not sloppy, or phone booth fight, and then makes it more of a grappling fight and even more probably a wrestling match and be able to ground out a decision over Benoit Saint-Denis here. So in this one, I have Thiago Moises via decision.